Well, it's 5:30 in the morning and we're getting started out of camp. I fell asleep pretty quick after dinner last night. Slept a good long time. It was pretty quiet here once the road noise died down and all you could hear was the surf coming in. Made for a super peaceful sleep. So, good campsite. The temperature inside the tent last night was 57 at its coldest, so not too bad. And I was glad to find a cooler campsite after sleeping through 70 degrees up on top of Tillamook Head. We've reached Short Sand Beach and now we're going to take a significant break before we hike up the opposite headland, the big one. But it's been pretty this morning. Hey Christy, check out this super fort underneath this fallen bleached log. Good. Have fun in there. Okay, crossed over that big long log, came up over here, and there's the trail. I guess that's where the bridge washed out a few years ago. And here's a little tiny blue sign. That's the way. Well, it has been a climb, and we got, another, 300 feet to go, 400 feet in the next mile and a quarter, and get to the peak and see the views from up there. You can tell we're climbing based on the views so far, but a lot of it's very steep on the roots of these big trees, and it is very beautiful here. We've reached the summit and the view of the Cape. Wow, that was some climbing through overgrown brush and a lot of tree roots climbing and stuff. I'm going to take a break and then head down the mountain. Hey, so look who I ran into again. Trevor. He walked till 9 last night and just camped here on this side of the mountain. So we were talking about catching the ferry across, and he thinks he might do that, but he'll do that today, and I'm gonna go tomorrow. Good to see him again. Close, not quite ripe. This is the road that leads to the beach. About 2 miles, and we'll get to pop up off the beach, get some groceries and some water, see if there's a laundromat. If so, wash clothes. If not, move on to the hike and bike campground. Okay, we've made it into town. See if we can find some groceries and maybe a laundromat. Definitely need some laundry done. Well, there's a stand open, actually long-term here. Like the gal said, they've been doing this for 29 years. Making Chicago dogs. I haven't had a good one since Papa Stephanopoulos is closed in Madison. So, couldn't resist. Cheap treat. Excellent, excellent. That, and I made sure I got a big blue Gatorade. That always tastes good on a hot day like this. Okay, just a couple more miles to go to the hiker-biker campsite. And then we've got to figure out how to wash these clothes. Another thru hiker named Cheez-It, and he is at the campground, took a day off, so he's telling me how to get there. Got to go up and over these dunes. Oh, what fun. It's a good sign. Pretty little campground. Right, thanks to the friendly folks at the ranger station, we are set up and we know the way to go to showers and restrooms. Okay, hiker bikers this way. I can see the kiosk. We can start getting things plugged in. It's 6 o'clock and the Serenity Shuttle has landed at trail mile 53.5 at a little town called Manzanita on the coast. Got all my clothes washed, got my body washed, got all the clothes hanging up, but I don't think they're going to be dry. So probably have to put on wet stuff in the morning. But got to go up over the headlands today, about 15 miles and some change going into town and getting to the campground. But it was certainly a big day climbing. So glad to be done with it. Tomorrow's a flat day and we get to catch the ferry, which will be exciting. So thanks for hiking with me, and remember, we're doing the impossible. That makes us mighty.